Siemens Healthcare Diagnostics introduces the newest continuous random access analyzer, the IMMULITE 2000 XPI immunoassay system. It combines the steadfast performance of the IMMULITE 2000 system with innovations in hardware and software enhancements that customers have asked for, delivering unmatched breadth of menu, reliability, and flexibility. The IMMULITE 2000 XPI system's breadth of menu includes the largest automated immunoassay menu available worldwide, with over 80 routine and esoteric assays and more than 350 specific allergens and panels. Your local representative can provide specific assays available in your region. New features of the IMMULITE 2000 XPI system include auto start, auto rack loading, and tube top sample cups. These new features will be explained later in the demo. The IMMULITE 2000 XPI offers the efficiency and flexibility your laboratory needs today and connectivity options for future growth. While it is a standalone immunoassay system, the IMMULITE 2000 XPI can also be connected via the VersaCell sample management system to Siemens chemistry, immunoassay or integrated analyzers, such as the ADVIA Centaur XP immunoassay system, Dimension EXL and RXL integrated systems, and ADVIA 1800 chemistry system to complete your chemistry immunoassay offering of tests. Additionally, via VersaCell, the IMMULITE 2000 XPI can be connected to Siemens track-based laboratory automation systems, the ADVIA WorkCell, ADVIA LabCell, or StreamLab. This exceptional level of connectivity gives your lab the ability to expand testing capabilities, grow revenue, and stay on the cutting edge of innovation. Completing the package is Real-Time Solutions, or RTS, a suite of web-based service and support 24/7 to maximize instrument uptime. Let's begin the demo. Imagine your system is up and ready to run before the first clinician arrives for the day. That can happen when you choose the IMMULITE 2000 XPI immunoassay system with its new Auto Start feature. With Auto Start scheduling, you can program your system to perform automated daily maintenance and QC procedures. Routine tasks such as cleaning the probe and priming the system water and wash lines are all completed before you arrive without the operator being present. If not auto-programmed, the operator has the option to run Auto Start on demand with the touch of a button. Auto Start, along with a host of software functionality, is easily operated from the home screen of the new 19-inch touchscreen monitor that puts the instrument's capabilities right at your fingertips. With improved software that allows for fewer keystrokes, operation of the instrument is simplified. Right below the bead carousel image is the results screen. Here you have an at-a-glance overview of the last 200 patient results conveniently displayed in this box. This area also doubles as the instrument status screen, which allows the operator to view and monitor consumable levels. Operators are able to switch between the two screens. Directly from the home screen, you can operate and obtain information about the reagent carousel and the bead pack carousel. The status screen provides information such as the number of the reagent wedges on board the instrument, how many tests are left in each wedge, reagent lot number and status of each test wedge, just to name a few. The gray outer ring from the reagent wedge has images of the 6 sample racks, which holds up to 90 sample tubes on the instrument. The bead carousel image is very similar in design to the reagent carousel. From the home screen, you see the number of bead packs on board, how many beads are left in each pack, bead lot number, and status of each bead pack. To the top of the user interface is the horizontal toolbar menu that allows you to navigate to different screens while the instrument is running. Other accessible screens include Work List, QC, and Menu. All tool and system configuration can be managed from this horizontal toolbar. From the Help button, you gain on-screen access to information such as Operator's Guide, maintenance procedures, and help with error message resolutions. Next is the vertical toolbar menu, which controls and operates the instrument, allowing you to run, pause, stop, prime the instrument, or open the instrument cover. Intuitive, easily accessible software features are the perfect complement to the IMMULITE 2000 XPI system's new hardware enhancements. Auto Rack Loader allows single sample racks to be placed on the system without interruption. No delays in testing. The rotating sample carousel fits up to 6 sample racks, each holding up to 15 samples for a total of 90 samples maximum on board the instrument at one time. Another new design innovation is the ability for low-volume sampling via a specialized rack. With this specialized rack, the instrument is able to support tube-top sample cups for low or micro-sample handling without the need for relabeling tubes. This saves time and reduces errors since there is minimal hands-on involvement by the operator. The system automatically recognizes that this rack holds a micro-sample cup. On screen, these racks can be identified by a lowercase letter C. Auto Rack Loader can be programmed to automatically eject based on 2 options. 1. Eject rack once all samples are pipetted. Or 2. When all samples are resulted. Additionally, from the home screen, the operator always has the option to manually eject a rack at any time by touching the purple eject ring. To the left of the Auto Rack load door are 2 indicator lights that allow the operator to easily know the status of the Auto Rack Loader mechanism. The green light indicates the system is ready to receive a sample rack. At this time, lift the door, add a sample rack, and close. The rack is automatically pushed into the system, ready for sample processing without pausing the instrument. A safety door is closed between the Auto Rack load door and the sample carousel. As long as space is available on the sample carousel and the indicator light is green, additional racks can be loaded. The red light indicates the sample carousel is full and unable to accept a new sample rack, or the instrument is not in ready state to receive a new rack. The flat work surface provides a convenient workspace on the instrument. For example, sample racks either ready to be loaded on the system or are coming off the sample carousel can be placed here. An important component of the IMMULITE 2000 XPI system is the reagent carousel, which is a refrigerated compartment that holds up to 24 reagent wedges. Each wedge has 200 tests for an onboard capacity of 4,800 tests. The bead carousel has the same capacity as the reagent carousel, 24 bead packs with 200 beads each. This is a dehumidified compartment. In combination with the refrigerated reagent compartment, reagent onboard stability is 90 days. The system also has a substrate reservoir, which holds up to 1,000 reactions so the instrument can continue in a running state while consumables are being refilled. Sensors on both the sample and reagent probes are able to detect a clot, eliminating the need for operator intervention. Another function of the sample probe is to manage sample dilution. Next, let's take a look inside these double doors. This is where the consumables are housed: distilled water, probe wash solution, liquid and solid waste bins, and the reaction tube hopper. The IMMULITE 2000 XPI system has direct water feed and automated waste disposal capabilities. Now let's follow the journey of the patient sample through the IMMULITE 2000 XPI to understand the inner workings of this advanced, sophisticated system. A reaction tube is drawn out of the tube hopper and travels to the tube indexer. A test-specific bead is dispensed from the appropriate bead pack into the tube. The tube is then transported to the top of the instrument where a shuttle pushes it into the pipetting position in the incubator. The sample and reagent pipetters draw the appropriate patient sample and reagent from the sample and reagent carousels and dispense them onto the bead. The test-specific bead, patient sample, and reagent are incubated together in the reaction tube. During the incubation period, the tube is in constant motion, actively agitating the reaction tube to maintain optimal reaction kinetics. The incubation period varies and is dependent on the assay. If a second reagent is needed, it can be pipetted into the tube following incubation. Otherwise, when the incubation is complete, the tube will enter the wash station. Within the wash station, the tube is spun on its vertical axis. 400 microliters of water is dispensed onto the bead, and the bead is spun again. This wash cycle is performed a total of 4 times. The tube is then moved under the substrate probe, and 200 microliters of chemiluminescent substrate is dispensed onto the bead. The substrate reacts to an alkaline phosphatase label that has become attached to the bead during its incubation period, producing light. After 5 minutes in the luminometer, the light reaction is red. The tube is pushed into the luminometer disc and rotated in front of the PMT. Readings are then taken and averaged. The average light reading undergoes a series of calculations to produce a test result. At this point, the tube is no longer needed and is transferred to the exit chute, where it is dropped into the solid waste container. A patient report is printed out with the result of the test ordered. In addition to the IMMULITE 2000 XPI system's intuitive design, sophisticated hardware, and software enhancements, the real key to the system is simplicity. Putting the IMMULITE 2000 XPI to work for your lab is as easy as loading the sample rack and pushing Run on the home screen. IMMULITE 2000 XPI does the rest while you walk away. At Siemens, our customers are the source of continued inspiration for innovation. Working together, Siemens Healthcare Diagnostics sets the standards for the industry with every system we develop and every solution we provide to our customers. Thus, the introduction of the IMMULITE 2000 XPI is the result of insightful customer input. From Auto Start, a time-saving feature that gets the lab running before the staff arrives, to the Auto Rack Loader, which allows lab technicians to place samples on the instrument without interrupting testing. Every new feature and enhancement of the IMMULITE 2000 XPI is designed to streamline your lab's operation. When you choose the IMMULITE 2000 XPI immunoassay system, you're making the choice to optimize productivity, efficiency, and workflows. Like so many labs around the world, put the IMMULITE 2000 XPI to work for your lab today.